What's up, everybody? Welcome back to QC Comics, and of course, another action figure unboxing video / review. And today we've got the Loki figure, the Tom Hiddleston version Loki. Well, I guess if you're buying anything from the live action waves, it's always Tom Hiddleston. But this is from the Tom Hiddleston Loki Disney Plus series of the same name, of course. And this is a figure that I had initially passed on when I first saw it. I just didn't. I've got the classic Loki and Marvel Legends line, so I just didn't know if it was like, did I really need it? But I've really fallen in love with the series, and I definitely want to get this with the Sylvie figure when she comes out, and I want to pair them together. So I found this at a GameStop today. There was one on the shelf, and I said, I got to take it home. Otherwise, I'm gonna search for it on Amazon later. So it's got your pretty standard Marvel Legends packaging on the front. You've got really nice artwork on the side there. That's kind of get that up close so you can appreciate it. That really is some of the better box artwork that I've seen on Black Series, Marvel Legends, anything. It really is nice. So if you're an inbox collector, that's going to look really great on your shelf. I'll get this kind of up close here. And here you've got your information kind of based on the show and that artwork on the back here as well. Then, of course, you've got all your Build-A-Figure pieces here. And this is a great wave. I think there's a lot of great stuff in here. I don't necessarily want all of these characters because I'm just not... I like the shows, plenty fine. But I just, I got to draw the line somewhere. And I don't like all those other characters enough to really want to buy the whole wave. And on principle, I think this is such a rip-off Build-A-Figure. I think Sam, the Falcon / the new Captain America, those wings should have been packaged with him. That is my opinion. I think making you buy this whole wave to complete a figure, not build a figure, to complete a figure, I think is a total ripoff. So almost on principle, I want this figure. I picked it up, but I don't think I will be purchasing anything else from this wave. As good as those figures are, as good as especially the Scarlet Witch is, I think that's such a ripoff. I think it's... I don't want to curse or get too angry. So what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take this Build-A-Figure piece and I'm just going to reach out through any of my groups and see if there's anybody that, is close to completing it and they just need this, and I'm just going to send it to them. Maybe just, PayPal me a couple bucks for the shipping and just give that away because I really don't have any use for it. I'm showing this off like they're accessories, but I just want to so anyway, I'm rambling about this, but here's the other piece to the rest of the Captain America figure. That's what that is. So this should be quick. There's not a lot to talk about with Loki here. There's no other accessories with him. I'm going to have to find something for him to hold. But he's got a nice rubbery jacket here. He's got that light blue shirt. The tie isn't just part of the mold. It actually does move, so you can pose that and move it. The hair you've got kind of blowing off to one side, so you can get some dynamic looks. And you've got some brown pants here. I mean, if you've seen the show, it's almost like a prison uniform, so there's not a lot of flair and flash to it. But that's really clean on the back where it says variant. That's nice. It's got a good material look to it. It doesn't look like just, straight up kind of pre-used, slap it on kind of plastic rubber. It does look like it's sculpted really well. There's some nice details and wrinkles in it. However, the paint is a little off between this color and the arms. So it almost looks like he's wearing like a vest, and then he's got a long sleeve shirt on through the vest. So I wish they would have kind of matched that up a little bit better. It just doesn't quite match, but minor gripes. The feet, he's got some... It's kind of odd. See if I can get this to focus in on this. One shoe appears to be... This shoe has a nice shine and gloss to it. And this shoe is almost like a matte black. it's like this shoe didn't get the same shine that that one did. Like, he was just in a hurry, and he rushed out of there. He said, no, one shoe's fine. Just shine up one of them. That is strange. I definitely, again, this is something to look for. If you're faced with multiples on the shelf, take a look at those paint applications. Not a big deal, but this one is definitely shiny, and this one is not. It's kind of strange. But you got another logo there on the jacket. And just kind of lastly, the face on him here is a pretty good sculpt. I'm definitely happy with it. I have heard some people kind of complain about it, but I think it's a pretty good likeness to Tom Hiddleston. So overall, pretty good looking figure. Okay, so that is the Loki from the Loki Disney Plus series figure review and unbox. Overall, pretty simple figure. It looks how it's supposed to look, minus a few little gripes with the paint. I didn't really go over the articulation all that much because it just, I don't know. It's not one that it wasn't making me feel like, oh, this is going to be a figure I'm going to put in all these dynamic poses. So it really slipped my mind when I was unboxing it. I just really didn't think to move it and pose it all that crazy. But I did move it around a bit, and it moves just pretty much how you'd expect for a Marvel Legends figure, So nothing to really worry about there. It does have a little bit of difficulty standing. I don't know where it's heavy and where it's not, but it would either, as soon as the foot would click forward a little bit, it would fall forward. You'd click the foot up a little bit, and then it would go backwards. Like, there was no happy kind of in between for the foot as far as moving it up and down to strike that right balance. It just kept going one way or the other. So let me know if yours has trouble standing as well. However, I did get it standing. I got it in a nice pose. It moves really well. There's not a lot to say about it. The belt buckle does have a really nice shine to it. I did not mention that. I was kind of looking at it as I was trying to pose it. He's got the nice TVA belt. That does look really good. But overall, rating-wise, I think it's like a 7. It's not the best figure. I really wish they would have included some sort of accessory other than just these Build-A-Figure pieces that, as I said, really aren't Build-A-Figure pieces. They're pieces that should go with Captain America. And I feel like I wish they would have put those pieces in a different box and just given me anything. One of his daggers, like maybe a little Miss Minutes thing that, you could post, like a little Miss Minutes, like he's talking to her from the show. Or anything, a clock. Give me a Flava Flav clock to hang around his neck. Anything. It's not like I need accessories with Marvel Legends, so I got to stress that. But there's 1, 2, 3, but this is really, 3, 4, if you detach this. 5. There's 5 other pieces of plastic in that box, and not one of them goes to Loki. And for some reason, that just really bugs me. So let me know if that bugs you too. Like, get rid of this stand and just give me a dagger, something. Anyway, that's my review and unbox. Thank you so much if you watched. As always, give me a like, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And if you have any of the same opinions I do regarding my ranting and raving about this complete a figure Captain America, let me know if you think the same way. As always, I will be back with some more action figure reviews and unboxes. Thank you so much. Take care.